Hello, my name is William Shakespeare. And no, I'm not going to do an embarrassing thing like that. Actually, I used William Shakespeare because I'm really an English teacher, and some of this new technology is presenting quite a challenge to me. Welcome to my self-directed learning project video report number 1. My name is Kim Grewe, and I am from the Eastern Shore of Virginia, and I am reporting to you on Monday, the 28th of February at about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what I would like to share with you is my progress so far on my self-directed learning project. My self-directed learning project requires that I learn Captivate 5 to create a tutorial. Let me be very specific about my goals. I want to create part 1 of a series of simple tutorials intended for Eastern Shore Community College students to help them navigate our databases. I find that students have a very difficult time understanding the language surrounding the databases, navigating the databases, being savvy about how they conduct searches on the databases. And so I want to learn how to use Captivate 5 to create short, accessible, personalized, and customized to ESCC's databases tutorials that also include some of the interactive components. Specifically for this self-directed learning project, I will be doing part 1, the first module, that just simply points out the various places, the 5 major places on a basic search page from one of our basic database start pages. In EDTEC 671, another class in which I'm enrolled, this is one of my projects, and so I'm grateful that I'm allowed to use Learning Captivate, which is brand new to me, as my self-directed learning project, because that will allow me to complete the project in my other class as well. As far as tools and resources go, I have been trying to gather information from the internet. I have gathered a couple of video tutorials put out by Lodestone, I think is the name of the company, and these are kind of like teasers to get you to buy the more specific and formalized training, but there are some short videos that are helpful there. I have downloaded the 241-page user guide PDF that is nicely laid out with a table of contents. That's also in my Evernote page, along with the web clipping from the videos. I have also sought out real-life people to help. I put out an email on the listserv for innovative faculty within the VCCS where I work, where other faculty members who like to use technology troubleshoot and help each other out. I asked for advice from there. And I have to say that it's slow going so far. Like I said, my subject area has been English, and I love the learning theory and the educational psychology and that kind of thing, but the new technology is sometimes challenging and really slow. So I feel like I'm floundering a little bit right now. I feel like part of that is because I'm not setting up a nice timetable with discrete little chunks of material that I want to learn. But I do know now that I'll use the software demo piece of Captivate 5, and I'll use the ability to embed quiz frames within that software demo to complete what it is I want to complete. So I do know that much. I do have open-ended, sort of flexible deadlines in my EdTech 671 class, which I'm so grateful for. I'd be failing the class. And but this also poses a problem for me because I tend to procrastinate. So I'm going to try to set up a timetable of what exactly I want to accomplish and how. And I think that might help me feel a little more grounded and like I'm making a little more progress. After all, I can sit down for like an hour and a half and kind of piddle around with Captivate and kind of feel like I have nothing to show for it. So I kind of want to break that down into some discrete elements. So I don't really have anything to show you because everything's in cyberspace and I'm not screen sharing, I'm just doing a video. But I am well on my way to learning the basics of Captivate 5 to create a interactive tutorial for students at Eastern Shore Community College to help them navigate a basic search page on EBSCOhost database. So from Keller, Virginia, I will say good night, and I'll see you all in the next Wednesday session.